Hey guys, this is Fro again. Another set in the second round of the Grandmaster Challenge round robin. We have Ice again. This time going up against his pretty much one of his closest rivals around here, Afo. These two have definitely gone back and forth before, but Afo has definitely held a pretty distinct advantage overall. Ice has had a couple of victories here and there, but the guy matchup has definitely given him some trouble. One he's been working on a lot, one he's gotten a lot of new technology in. Let's see how his Cody handles it. This is going to be a first to 10 with Ice holding a 2-0 advantage from winning their previous sets 7-5. Alright, trying to keep a decent range with the footsies here. Nice back medium punch anti-air. Oh, he usually has a medium kick ruffian buffered right after that jab, but it didn't come out that time. Odd. Okay, there's a throw by Afo. Goes for the cross up that time, puts himself in the corner. Oh, got the slow trap, big trade. And gets the hard knockdown again. Good trade there with the sweep. Tried to go for a little bit of pressure, backs off, goes back into footsie range with a standing medium kick. Runs in with the EX run slide. Here's the pressure back there. He did a Hosanto. A guy doesn't have block strings to Hosanto. Because of its slow startup, which means that Ice can typically ultra. It's something that he has done before. Let's see if he manages to pull it out. There, he got the buffer into the medium kick ruffian that time. Oh, Afo just trying to throw an EX Bushin Senpukiak in Ice's face. Ice not biting. He knows Afo likes to try to go for those in super risky situations because, well, it wouldn't make any sense, but good for Ice to get that block. First round to Ice. Nice, the back medium punch anti-air again. Pretty tricky to get that on characters that can alter their jump arc. Oh, the risky run-in there from Afo. No FEDC available for him. Oh, nice, but he didn't manage to get his combo in after the crouching short. Again, fails to cancel. There's a safe jump. Cody has no answer to it, but Afo does the empty jump mix-up just out of need for a mix-up. Okay, which way that time? Goes for an empty jump short again. And then just Bushin flips out. Cody definitely not very good at catching that. Oh, nice. Forgoes the frame trap and goes for an overhead instead. Oh, he tried to go for the roundhouse and great EX Hosanto conversion. I think it could have been done a EX Bushin Senpukiak there to finish the round. Either way, opts to hold on to the meter. Yeah, for that situation right there, you wanted to have the FADC slide ready.
This is the last round. Fight!
And the round goes to Afo. Nice, times that elbow a little bit later in order to evade the back medium punch. Gets hit by that overhead. Cody's overhead, one of the longest ranged overheads in the game. A bit on the slow side, but still very, very useful. Oh, there it is, the EX Zonk FADC gets the big stun damage. Oh, FO fakes going for a focus at that distance. Not really much he could have done with it there. Ice was already out of range. Oh, max distance slide, but still Cody does have the 3-frame crouching short. Chases after the focus backdash, gets some pretty decent damage, runs after him. Doesn't manage to get the best of the situation, but still got the level 2 focus to try to get back in. Was searching for a crumple, try to go for the down forward roundhouse to fish for an ultra setup. Oh, there it is! Managed to get the focus crumple, and is that going to be it? That did have a decent amount of damage scaling on it. Never mind, he was pretty close to death, so that was a pretty heavily charged ultra. Good stuff to Afo. That's game 1 to him, and the aggregate score is now 2-1. Still in Ice's favor. Nice, does the heavy kick. That's good for when people try to stay out of the range of the back medium punch. Nice, gets in with the elbow that time. Oh, goes for pushing him towards the corner instead, but weird standing jab there by Afo. I don't think that was intentional. Oh, he gets the crumple again, but definitely a mistake there. That jab to Hosanto was not intentional. Goes for his own overhead. Guy's overhead does have a bit of a tendency to whiff the first hit, I think, at maximum range. Okay, good combos there by Ice. There's the overhead again. He's going to it a lot. Afo's not blocking and gets the stun. Let's go with the full focus for the round. He does have a full supercharged, which generally for Ice means he has the EX Zonk FADC ready for anytime he might need it. Again with the jabs, but no ruffians. That's a lot of damage that he's losing there. He's typically buffering it for whiff punishes, where if any normal comes into contact with the jab, he immediately lets out the ruffian for the knockdown. Just kind of does a little 2-in-1. Nice tick throw. Tries to go for a frame trap setup. Not much going there. Afo manages to slide his way out and flips his way out of the corner. Gets the elbow, but messes up his combo afterwards. Still advantageous situation with the level 2 focus. Decides to go for just a neutral jump. Again, he's fishing for the ultra or the down forward roundhouse. There's the EX Zonk FADC. Big damage. Didn't have ultra to get the maximum possible damage there. EX Horizontal FADC had to. That's definitely punishable by Cody. Nice, really good whiff punish on the focus after using Cody's very typically not so helpful backdash, but in that kind of situation, a short backdash is more useful for keeping you in range for a punish. And good recognition by Ice on the distance. Now the aggregate score is 3-1 in his favor. Oh, nice, manages to just get in with a jump roundhouse. Again, goes for it, mixes up with the overhead. Nice focus there, but didn't manage to quite charge it up enough. Oh, there's a hard knockdown. Again with the overhead. These high-low games between these guys have been pretty intense. Oh, there's that crack kick. Guy, one of the most notorious crouch techers in the entire game, and Ice will try to recognize that with the crack kick, at least to get over and try to put himself in an advantage. And as I'm talking about crack kick, Afo just continues with his pressure, gets in a couple of solid successful mix-ups, wins with the overhead. It's been a pretty solid match from both of their ends, apart from a couple of combo drops here and there. There's the bad stone at just the right distance. Once that thing is actually out, it is very useful. Its startup is the problem. Nice back medium punch anti-air. Again, he's been astute enough with those. Afo has been tricking him up every once in a while, but Ice at least has been managing to avoid damage as much as he can. Good throw tech there by Ice. Now Afo trying to get into that footsie range. He didn't eat a full punish on that slide. Definitely another flub there by Ice. Oh, could have EX criminal upward, I think, on the crack kick. Either way. Oh, actually, never mind. It's usually in the juggle situation. Goes for the Horizonto. He does it off the Fierce to give Ice less time to try to bring out something in between. Opts not to use the focus that time. Remembers what happened last time. Oh, nice, great link by Ice. There's the EX Zonk FADC, and he's going to be able to take the round off this. He's guessing with it at a lot of the right times. Definitely the Ice special. One thing that he lands with such high accuracy. Just finding the opportunities for the EX Zonk. And there's that neutral jump. Goes for the empty jump low again. He hasn't gone to just doing the Fierce at any point. He might want to start thinking about that. Well, got the focus on the crack kick. He probably had a little more time than he realized there to charge the focus. Gets stuffed on his way in. What EX was that? He might have tried to go for an immediate slide and then got stuffed during the startup. No, I don't think that should get stuffed like that. Something I should definitely look into. Jostling for position here, goes to the light Horizonto. It won't necessarily get underneath Badstone because Badstone does have that downwards arc as it goes forward, but it's still a decent way to close the distance. Oh, Ice had that much confidence in it, and the one time that it didn't work out for him, got him punished. He's in a pretty rough spot. Afo does have access to a lot of chip damage options at this range. At a lot of ranges, actually. There's one of them, EX Horizonto. He had an FADC right behind it just in case it got blocked. And, well, either way, that was the chip damage would have done it there.
Are you ready? Fight!
And that's another game to Afo. It's now 3-2, Ice's favor. There's a cross up by Ice with good blocks by Afo. Oh, that was just a little bit out of range. Ice not realizing it. It definitely looked like it was at just the right range to hit. There's the block string into the Horizonto again, or, well, the faux block string, really. But Cody doesn't have much of an answer to it, unless he's already charged a Zonk, at the very least. All this jostling for position here. Ice continuing to stick out those jabs just in case anything can run into it. They do have a decent amount of active frames. Start up very quickly. Afo manages to stick his way into the throw. Goes for the empty jump that time, but he wanted the target combo into throw into the corner, but the second hit manages to whiff. Almost left Afo in really deep trouble there. He's been utilizing the crouch roundhouse slide really well in the footsie game so far. Oh, Ice not converting. He'd managed to footsie his way in with the forward medium punch. Nice punish there by Ice. Goes for the throw that time instead of any fanciness. Goes for a frame trap, but Afro not biting. Definitely a match between two players who've learned each other's styles very well. And these tend to be some of the most intense matches. The clock's winding down. Afro's going to have to take a gamble. Oh, he managed to get the throw. He's going to be able to run away now. Cody doesn't have any way to close that distance. Oh, that was a psychological statement and a half. Basically just the clincher to how well he won out in that situation. And one of the few times that Iceman fails to tech a throw. He's usually so good with his throw tech game. And there's that crouching jab again, but again, nothing buffered afterwards. A lot of damage being left on the ground here. That time he goes for the jump heavy punch, but good blocks by Ice. I guess he left it out of the equation for so long that Ice just had to feel by flow that it was going to happen. That time goes for it again, but again Ice manages to block successfully. There's the EX Song FADC Ultra, big damage here. Gonna put F on the brink of death. Okay, that wasn't as much as I thought it would be. Oh, that wasn't that maximum of a distance there. I wonder if Apple could have punished it with crouching light kick. Oh, big opportunity. I wonder why I didn't ultra there. Goes for the FADC, nothing going there. Ice immediately interrupts with the crouch light kick to criminal upper. Afo didn't have much life left, even if that had been focused. I'm not 100% sure if that killed him right out of focus, but either way. Manages to snag the backdash. Good stuff by Afo, just keeping up his pressure here. Nice good usage of the standing medium kick. He'll take the trades considering that he's trading typically with jabs, so those are in his favor. These two characters have equal life bars at 1,000 each. Nice, successfully jumps in. Goes in after the ruffian, and again, EX Zonk FADC Ultra. And as usual, his guess is very accurate with EX Zonk. Fakes the bad stone into the overhead. I really like that. That was sneaky, as a criminal should be. Important trade with the bad stone, because that would have been a jump-in combo for Afo. Does the elbow short to try to bait out an anti-air. Really intense stuff here. Great usage of the standing strong, and normal you don't typically see from Cody. But that's what a character specialist does. You bring out everything the character has. Nice, manages to get the crouching jab to punish whatever Afo is trying to do out of disadvantage there. Oh, the Afo manages to drop in with the elbow. Continues the pressure into the throw. He is losing 4-2 here. He needs to definitely start bringing it back. Start carrying back the momentum. Don't want to give up too big of a lead in these kinds of sets. Nice, gets the stun. Great continuous pressure by Afo, playing Guy to his finest. That is Guy played to his best strengths. Mix-ups, pressure, all he needs. All he has to work with, and well, compared to the other Vortex characters, he does carry a stronger element of risk to everything he does, but when he's successful, it's very terrifying. And there was the Bushin flip. Great conversion off the anti-air bad stone there. He's been learning better how to toss those in situations that make it really awkward for opponents to use their typical approaches, where they would fall onto them and give him an opportunity for follow-up. Avo just letting rep with the X Bushin Senpukyak. He hasn't been using that too often, but the moment he makes Ice start thinking about that, that's going to give him some respite from the typical Cody frame trap game. Nice usage of the crouching medium kick, a very underrated anti-air in Guy's arsenal, and typically good against far-reaching horizontal aerials that don't necessarily cover very well underneath. Oh, great punish there by Ice, and now he's keeping up the pressure. Decides not to frame trap, delays it a little bit, and goes for the forward strong. Gets in with the crack kick, but Ice immediately planting the short right there, so Ice didn't have much of an opportunity. Nice with the overhead again. Man, this match has been so defined by overhead damage overall. So many of those landing each and every round. Nice! He managed to catch the tail end of that run stop. Or rather, what Afo was trying to do afterwards. Afo got counter hit, and as he tried to attack out of that run stop, nice with the crouching medium kick to stop Afo from advancing. Oh, really good usage of the slidey. He's been using that better earlier, but he kind of shied away from it as the match has gone on. As Ice got a couple of punishes on it, even at almost max range. Nice, there's that trade that's going to be in Afo's favor all day long. And there it is again. Now he's not trading, he's managing to just score some damage on his own. Important anti-air trade there. That would have been a lot of life. Oh, nice with the bat stone, but again gets caught out with the sweep. Oh, weird focus there by Afo. Not something I would have thought he would find to be a good idea. Completely misses his ultra, does Ice, but still the situation stays in his favor. And he's just going to do the ultra after the focus. He got a one-hit stun, so that's definitely going to be death. And Ice notches his 5th game on the board. It's not as if Afo is really playing poorly, to be honest. I mean, he's had a couple of mistakes here and there at most, but Ice has just been so good at capitalizing off his opportunities in general, apart from the missed ruffians rather, off the crouching jabs. Nice, he managed to successfully counter hit him with the forward strong, but he didn't complete his combo though. He can't afford to let any damage go against a character that can do so much to him if he gets knocked down. And again, Afo trying to hit buttons that time, that wasn't a pure punish. Oh, immediately backs out. He didn't realize it was a forward strong, because that definitely would have been focusable. Let's rip with another EX Tatsu, and those are going to start getting to Ice's head sooner or later, the more Afo keeps pulling them out in those pressure situations. He has had a bit of a rough patch with reversals, considering his match with Sakuke as well. Afo trying to footsie in with the standing medium kick. Ice trying to footsie right back. It's a pretty tense situation here. Ice does have a little bit of a reach advantage. Guy has more of a speed advantage at maximum range, as normals cover. They have I don't know if priority is the right word, but they cover some pretty decent hitboxes ahead of Cody's. Oh, he went for the focus. He thought Ice was going to sit there. No dice. Again, that short backdash helping him get the punish where he needed it. And again with the empty jump low. Not something he's really pulled out. He's had Afo try to do it to him so many times. He went for that punish, but again misses and eats a lot of damage for it. Gets stunned. Ice looking really strong these past few matches. There's a standing medium kick again. After trying to go to the footsie game, definitely buffering some runs after that standing strong, or at least buffering target combo. Oh, Ice letting go of that jab at just the right moment. Oh, the big FADC crumple off for there, saving Afo. He's gonna eat that Ice special EX Zonk FADC crack kick criminal upper. Big whiff, and that gets Ice into, gets Afo into a lot of trouble here. Eats that forward strong. Ice on the brink of making this lead even bigger than it already is. He just lets out the ultra, and Ice had done the crouching medium kick. Big opportunity for Afo here to make the comeback in this match. And just lands with a throw, really clutch comeback. Ice had done that crouching medium kick in the same situation several times before, and Afo manages to catch him the one time that he slipped, putting his 3rd game on the board to keep us at a more manageable 2-game deficit as opposed to the 4 games it would have been had Ice won. Oh, there's the overhead. He's been serving Ice so well here. It completely misses that, and Afo completely mucks up his punish there. Gets the advantage, tries to go for a crouching medium kick, potentially anticipating focus. Oh, great reactions with the EX Zonk on the Hosanto. Again, the ruffian Cody has 1,000,000,001 armor breakers that focusing against him typically not a good idea, and except if you're reading for a crack kick. And again with the overhead, it's the fear of these characters is that crouching shorts is making their overhead so substantial in this matchup. Times his boot to absolute perfection, nabs AFO on the way down. Round goes to Ice. Always tricky against characters who can alter their jump arcs, but Ice has been pretty well versed in playing against this kind of character at this point. And again gets the punish on the slide. AFO's success rate with that definitely dwindling by quite a bit as the match has gone on. Nice, manages to get the neutral jump punish on the focus. EX Bushin Senpukiak regains the momentum for AFO, but he just throws it right back by doing the crouch roundhouse at the worst distance possible. Still looking pretty bleak for AFO here. He did pull a pretty crazy comeback in the last match, but these odds are honestly even worse. Even with the Ultra, he would still need a couple combos afterwards. Again with the crouch medium kick by Ice. He definitely needs to watch where he's throwing those though. AFO trying to trick up his pressure. He almost got that, but it was a little bit too far. He'd gotten the crouching fierce, but it was too far to combo afterwards. Nice with the overhead again. Looking really tough here for AFO. And gets underneath through a crouching medium kick. He is doing that mostly for elbow. Just to try to low profile it. But that was what got him caught out last time when Guy ended up landing quicker and landing the Ultra. Still, the score is 6-3 to Ice, and he's looking good to at least make use of his 2-0 advantage that he went in with. And to keep up the momentum from his previous victory. Nice with the standing fierce there. It's definitely a somewhat matchup-specific poke, but one of the guys that can definitely put to good use. Decides to just jump straight in with the roundhouse that time. Doesn't try to go for any fake-out shenanigans. Tense moments here. Ice with the life deficit, a situation he hasn't been in for a while in this set. AFO playing much more patient, not going for as many slides as he was earlier. Definitely making a big difference here and not allowing him to get punished as much. He is turtling with Guy right now. Impressive stuff. Oh, he tries to rush in though. It seems like his instincts finally took over. Okay, keeps it grounded. Fakes out the back medium punch, but doesn't manage to get a full punish. He was a little bit out of range. Buffers an EX Hosanto afterwards. Not the safest thing in the world, but he did it at just the right distance that if his medium punch landed, it would have been a hit. Nice anti-air with a crouching medium kick and just throws on wake up. Ice, not a player to try to throw all of his meter into a risky situation. He did have EX Zonk FADC ready to nail Ultra with, but he's not that kind of player, and AFO knows it. Nice, good usage of the sweep again, trying to bring it back into the match. Ice has discouraged him from it quite a bit, though. Oh. Thank you, AFO. You successfully made me go through the commentator's curse. And there's that empty jump mix-up. Oh, wow, that ruffian just whiffing on Guy's backdash. That was perfectly distanced. Oh, that's going to be a big punish. EX Hosanto to push him towards the corner. Goes for the EX Bushin flip mix-up. And he seemed like he didn't quite know which side that was going to be on for the Ultra. Went for EX Criminal Upper instead. It did look somewhat tricky because he caught AFO out of the air. AFO eating 1,000,001 anti-airs there and a crack kick as he tries to walk in. Ice takes that round. And AFO again being faced with the prospect of being 4 games down. Gonna try to bring it back. A little better distance on the slide that time. Doesn't manage to fake out the back medium punch though. Oh, gets over the criminal upper. Pushes it towards the corner with the EX Hosanto. Doesn't try to go in too hard. Knew that Ice could have an anti-air ready for him. And continues with this pressure right now. Great overhead. And Ice pretty close to stun here. Okay, this should get him out of the woods as far as that's concerned. Goes for the EX Zonk. And again, he's been showing a pretty strange level of confidence with landing those without FADC. Twice that he's tried that, he's failed so far. And there's a crouching medium punch anti-air by AFO. Gets a trade. Cody's jump-ins are pretty deep, but still, he'll take that as it gives him the game to make it 6-4. Oh, there's just a raw overhead. He was probably reading for focus because that's what Afo tends to do there. Afo ends up crouching and trying to potentially go for slide as he has been doing so much throughout the set. Oh, nice with the jab again, but no ruffian behind it. Standing medium kick to prevent the approach. Ice responds with his own, and he takes his favorable trades. Oh, nice with the backdash again. He's been doing so well with that. Oh, Afo almost managed to get that level 2 focus. He got greedy. He wanted it. He still got the advantageous situation. Runs in afterwards. He's trying to find a significant hit. Again with the backdash from Ice to get the whiff punish. He's putting the short range of that backdash to such good use to keep himself in range. Afo is definitely going to need to switch up what he does in the footsies. He has been losing there incredibly hard the past few matches, quite frankly. Oh, managed to get over the anti-air that time. Tried to go for the slow trap. And now he baits out the focus. A little bit of payback there. Nice with the crouching medium punch. Goes for the ice special instead of trying to keep his meter. I guess he didn't feel the ultra was worth it there. Potentially try to keep it for if Afo tries to do a horizontal on block after a target combo. Nice with the jump heavy punch. Afo's anti-air completely lacking there. Tries to go for a frame tap afterwards. Delays it a little too much though, and Afo manages to get out of the woods. Nice with the maximum distance overhead. Something that's been a bit of a theme in this set throughout. All these footsies. EX Horizonto, not much of an escape available for Ice apart from going for Ultra or EX Zonk as a guess. And either of those would have killed him had they failed. And he's not a big risk taker. He takes one every once in a while, and they typically don't tend to go well for him, in all honesty. Tries to go for some frame traps there. Oh, nice. Perfect timing on the elbow to get over, but no conversion once he lands. Oh, that EX Zonk was just a little bit too late. Managed to catch the focus on the other side. Afo in deep trouble here. Gets hit out of his focus. Again, he does that so much at that range. That's what Ice is fishing for every time he overheads like that. I'll try to go for just a point-blank Bushin flip. Risky focuses here. Ice almost has the 3 meters for his EX Zonk, and there it is. Afo got himself into trouble. A backdash, I don't know if it would have been enough to cover all the active frames of the EX Zonk. Either way, that's 7 for Ice, 4 for Afo. Manages to fake out the back medium punch. Afo trying to go a little more aggressive now. Nice with the crouching medium kick. Nice heavy kick. Preventing the jump out. Ice had jumped at that distance a lot before, catching Afo off guard. But not happening that time. Ticks into a throw off the counter hit jab. Again goes into another tick throw. They haven't gotten to play too much of the throw game. It's generally been so well defined by footsies, but now Afo finally manages to get a bit of the guy pressure going. Ice manages to escape before his stun gets completely topped out. Manages to get over the bad stone, no elbow that time. Those bad stones have typically been thrown in anticipation of elbow, and Afo switches it up at just the right time to get over, gets his combo for the win. Oh wow, that was... I'm not sure what Ice stuck out to get caught by that. That definitely looked very weird. Goes for the front throw. I'm surprised he didn't try to back throw to keep him in the corner, but does the elbow mix up, does the EX Horizonto to keep ramping up the stun, and Ice in trouble here. No crouching short for the punish though. Try to go for a focus. Ice immediately quashes that idea. And now his stun is getting recovered, but he's in deep trouble this match. He has all the resources to make a comeback though. One EX Zonk hitting its mark is gonna bring it well in his advantage. I was gonna say close to even, but oh, he had a big opportunity there. Would have just comboed it to heavy kick ruffian FADC. Nice with the standing medium kick at just the right distance, beating the jab that time. He's gonna get an EX Horizonto afterwards. Didn't need it. I thought it scaled too hard. I was wrong, and Afo takes a game. 7-5 is the score.
The battle has begun. Fight!
In with the Batstone out of the gates. Medium kick to beat the jab. Afo has been getting a better feel for Ice's tempo with those jabs, so he's been finding a lot of opportunities to get trades or even just straight up stuffing the jab. Oh, great reactions by Ice to realize the elbow is coming down on that distance. But again, that Bushin flip situation, second time Ice has gotten caught by that. Is he being adamant about anti-airing it rather than ducking underneath? Nice with the crouch heavy punch. He was going for the slow frame trap, but caught Ice trying to jump out. Nice, runs in with the EX run. EX run slide, definitely one of the favorite tools of Guy players to try to quickly close distance, especially when there's an FADC behind it. Contemplating wall jump, decided not to. Goes for the Bushin flip, gets hit by the close heavy kick on his way out, but he'll take that because he still has the life lead, and now the real estate has been flipped, and he has the corner advantage situation, pushing Ice towards it. And there's the EX Bushin Senpukyak, good anti-air. It was a little bit iffy for him to do a crouching strong, might have gotten stuffed, so he just went with what was absolutely assured. Worth the meter. Oh, he got the elbow that time. It's those Bushin flips that Afo was throwing in seem to have thrown Ice off the concept of doing medium kick to go underneath. And that's going to play in Afo's favor in the long run for sure. This set is not over, not by a long shot. Oh, that focus almost getting its mark. Nice super anti-air! Not something you see very often, but he did it at just the right time because it gets him such an advantageous situation. Goes for the fake cross-up, nails him with a combo in the corner. Afo takes another game. 2 quick games for Afo, and it's 7-6? Ice taking a second to kind of compose himself here. It's the last couple of games have been pretty rough. Afo has made some, well, a couple of adjustments were a bit crazy with the Bushin flips, but generally he's just adjusted so much better to the footsie game and getting in so much better now to just roll the guy mix-ups on Ice as much as he can. Nice with the anti-air from Ice, trying to reestablish his space. Gets in after the crouching short. There was no special buffered from Ice on that focus. He's been failing to do that behind his 3-frame normals so much, and it's been giving him so much of a headache because it's giving Afo so much more life than he typically would have. There's this corner situation against Ice now, and that time Afo's reading for the backdash. He's wised up to it now, and that's gonna have to call Ice into action to see what he has as his plan B. Oh, he's gonna get maximum damage. That Ultra, it's coming only after that down forward roundhouse. That counts only as 1 attack despite being 2 hits. So that Ultra comes in with just, it has that extra damage scaling factor, so that's probably 80%, but still, lots of damage. Put him into a situation where he just needed 1 more good hit. Got it with the sweep. Nice with the punish on the crouching short. Crouching roundhouse, punished it with the crouching short. Again, big punish with the crouch fierce to Tornado, and he's going to be able to get the stun here. Guy with only 950 stun doesn't make Cody's job too hard. Does he have an unblockable here? Nice, really good stuff, and he's going to take the round like that. Great response by Ice at just the right time.
Who will emerge victorious? Fight!
Immediate run stop, doesn't try to go for any pokes just in case a Batstone was coming out, and he was right. Oh, he tried to go for a crumple there. He wanted to catch a poke coming out, but good stuff by Ice to attack at just the right time. Nice with the crouching medium punch once it turned around. He'd walked a little bit forward to stay out of the cross-up hitboxes too. Great awareness of space there. Good tick throw by Afo. Which way? Wow, that was ambiguous as hell. Nice gets the whiff punish with the, or rather caught Ice trying to walk in, I think. Either way, served the purpose. And he's doing the slide at better distances again. Afo is definitely starting to get the better of the footsie game once more. And That's going to hurt Ice a lot because that's where he's been getting so much of his damage. Gets anti-aired with the EX Bushin Senpukyak. And FO manages to tie up the score after it had looked so bleak for him earlier. It's 7-all. Oh wow, gets a free jump in. Ice trying to do a bad stone, and FO getting the tempo so well there that he managed to nail him right out of the gates. Really important anti-air for Ice there. He was really close to stun. Nice whiff punish with the bad stone. FO tries to get in with a Hosanto. It's only -2, so there's no punish situation possible for Ice there. Goes for some frame traps, nothing going, but manages to get a couple of anti-airs on Ice trying to get out. So he'll take that damage even if he doesn't get a full combo. Nice with the standing medium kick again. Really great application of it that he's been having for quite a few matches now. Goes for the Bushin flip that time. Good low profile by Ice. Puts FO in the corner. Almost manages to break the armor. Gets a tick throw instead and takes all that gray damage with him. Great jump over the EX Bushin Senpukyak, and he's going to be able to take this round. Really good, pretty clutch comeback there by Ice. Made all the right calls at just the right times. I don't know what the Hosanto was about. The Ice hasn't been sticking out all that much. I guess he could have caught a jab. That time it was better spaced. Alright, he has Ice trapped in the corner. This is where rounds have gone pretty sour for Ice overall throughout this set. No, they both have their super stock. Nice whiff punish on the criminal upper. Again, managed to make the EX Zonk whiff, and he's gonna get a full punish off of this. Good stuff. FAD sees the bad spray, something he hasn't done all set. Goes for the low mix-up that time, FO blocking it. And he takes those trades. Manages to proceed with the Crouching Fierce. The frame data doesn't necessarily suggest a frame trap, but the way Guy's hitbox moves is what makes that such an effective tool, especially since he can get such a big combo off the trade with that thing. And there's the EX Bushin Senpukyak. He hasn't been doing it too often in reversal situations for the past few matches, bringing it back. He goes back to it at just the right times that he thinks Ice is sleeping on it. Nice with a standing medium kick again, trading with the jab. Oh, Ice winning out that time. Such intense footsie wars here. Just gets in with a raw Bushin flip again. Haven't seen that in a while, but it's the third time that it's worked in this set. Oh, what the? That was a jump strong, jump medium punch. Interesting. Nice whiff punishes the crack kick with that. It doesn't go over mid attacks. And just walks in with a throw, and FO takes the lead for the first time in this set. 8-7. And after Ice had started out so strong, all of a sudden he finds himself 2 games away from dropping this set. That's got to weigh on his mind right now. He'd been playing so well, but slowly and very surely, FO has slowly made up the distance in the footsie game, managed to play it that much better, managed to make his advantageous situations that much more plentiful. And it's just been a roller coaster ride for Ice right now. He has to kind of rethink his strategy. FO, he's trying to not let the footsie game matter as much. It lets him matter long enough for him to take the advantage, and once he has it, presses it all the way home. And here we go to this next game. Tries to go to a tick throw to his FO. Alright, tries to play those footsies. Oh, dashes in after the level 2 focus, ticks into a throw. Goes for just a neutral jump, no left-right mix-ups. Nice, manages to get the Crouching Fierce, but didn't complete his combo off of it. That would have been a pretty crucial knockdown. Gives Ice another chance here. Oh, but there's the Bushin flip over again. Ice not ready with his close roundhouse to stop it. Nice with that long-ranged overhead at the distance where FO would typically focus, but he hasn't been doing it as much. Still doing it, but Ice hasn't had as much reason to go for it, and that's probably been a pretty big factor in FO regaining the advantage here. Wow, Oh, he just went for the slide right afterwards. He had an FADC behind it, but Ice was not expecting him to cancel into it. Oh, big opportunity here for Ice. Goes for the EX Zonk FADC. Ooh, got crumpled. He let out that light kick so late that the focus was already on its way. Afo takes another round. He gets in with the jump heavy kick. Bushin flips over. He is basically testing Ice with that. Those psychological statements are trying to take Ice out of his element here. Ice typically such a studious player that he does get shaken by when he finds himself unable to do something that he's practiced against. And Afo is definitely utilizing that psychological advantage to the fullest. Again, comes in after that focus. That time was the crouching short hit a little bit earlier, so Afo definitely had something to fear out of a cancel there. Again, Ice is missing so many cancels off his crouching shorts, even the ones that he's gotten as punishes there. Afo looking pretty strong in pressure, but Ice trading back with just enough hits to keep parity. Again, gets caught with a sweep though. Maximum distance overhead, doesn't get both hits, but it serves the purpose. Really long delay by Afo, and Ice delays his slide even longer to compensate. Such narrow but important adjustments from both players each way. Afo slowly getting walked back, but he's eating up time on the clock as all this is happening, but manages to find his opportunity. Goes for just a double Hosanto combo, just Hosanto FADC EX Hosanto, and takes that game using the clock in his favor as he ran it down on Ice. Ice got impatient, Afo caught him out. Really smart strategies. Gets caught with the boot trying to come in. Ice, it has only one more game's leeway. Oh, we haven't seen that situation in a while. Afo lets go of the focus. Ice backdashes and gets the full punish. And Guy almost got stunned here, but Afo completely messing up his slide after trying to get in there with after the crouching short crouch tech. Yeah, rough spot there for Afo. No real way out. Could have gotten a reversal, but it wouldn't have meant much. And Ice takes that round. Big punish on the EX Hosanto. Oh, gets crumpled again. The focus game working so much better in Afo's favor now. Ice definitely not handling it as well as he was. He's not doing those maximum distance overheads, not playing the backdash game as well. Afo, after all the adjustments he did to bring the match back to this point, he's going back to where he started, and Ice doesn't seem to be adjusting back quickly enough. This is his dash after he gets the focus cancel, so no ultra for him. Really crucial drop there by Ice. Would have put him pretty close to at least taking this match. And Afo mixes up into the overhead again and puts himself at set point. Again, manages to get through, at least stop himself short of the back medium punch. But again, he misses another run slide. Afo definitely is going to want to try to put this away as quickly as possible. His execution is starting to slip a little bit. Big punish there, the really important one for Ice to keep himself in this, but he's on the brink here. It's looking pretty bleak. There's the throw. And Afo goes for the cross-up that time. He hadn't gone to it in a while. He'd mostly gone for elbows and empty jumps. Congratulations to Afo. He takes this set 10-7, and Ice ends up unfortunately squandering his advantage going into this set. Really, a really fun set. They had such nice adjustments against each other. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.